In Africa's unforgiving wilderness, survival is not simply about strength. Sometimes it begins with what a mother can teach. Her name is KITO, a mother honey badger raising 4 young cubs in a world filled with predators. Today, the cubs are old enough to leave shelter and follow their mother into the wild. For KITO, finding food is only part of the lesson. Her cubs must learn where to search, when to investigate, and when curiosity can become dangerous. Every scent beneath the soil could mean a meal. The cubs watch closely, then begin copying their mother's movements. But this lesson has another side. Food is never guaranteed, and they are not alone out here. Ahead, another hunter has already claimed this ground. An adult male lion, powerful enough to end this lesson in seconds. KITO does not run. Her first priority is keeping herself between the predator and her 4 cubs. Honey badgers are famous for standing their ground, but courage does not make them invincible. KITO needs only one thing: enough hesitation from the lion to get her family away. The first danger is behind them, but the day has barely begun. Hungry and still searching, KITO leads the cubs deeper into the savanna. Then another opportunity appears. But once again, they are not the only animals interested in it. Spotted hyenas arrive, 4 adults, each larger than the cubs and unwilling to surrender an easy meal. KITO moves forward while her cubs stay behind. Another lesson is unfolding in front of them. Protect the food if you can. Protect the family at all costs. The pressure increases. 4 hyenas can attack from several directions, forcing KITO to watch every movement at once. This time, the meal is not worth the risk. KITO chooses her cubs over the food. Walking away may look like surrender. In the wild, knowing when to leave can be the difference between survival and death. And the cubs are learning. They stop when their mother stops. They search only after she decides the ground is safe. But the smallest cub, Cub D, notices something moving beneath a dry bush. Hidden beneath the leaves is a puff adder, almost invisible against the dusty ground. The curious cub moves closer. KITO sees the danger almost too late. The snake strikes. KITO refuses to give it a path toward her cubs. She keeps pressing the snake away from them. Then, in a fraction of a second, the distance disappears. The adder retreats. KITO is still standing, but something has changed. Her steps become shorter. Her body grows heavier. The effects of the bite are beginning to take hold. Still surrounded by her 4 cubs, KITO searches for shade. Beneath a thorn bush, she finally lies down. Her breathing continues, but her body barely moves. The cubs cannot understand what has happened. To them, their mother simply appears to be sleeping. And soon, curiosity takes over again. A moving tail draws the cubs farther from their sleeping mother. But the tail belongs to the same adult lion they encountered earlier. Cub D cannot resist. The lion wakes. The cubs run for their lives. Behind them, the lion is gaining ground. Then Cub C loses its footing. It scrambles upright. The others are only meters ahead. And the thorn scrub is almost within reach. All 4 make it inside. The thorns form a barrier. Even the lion is reluctant to challenge. Back beneath the thorn bush, KITO begins to move. Weak and unsteady, she forces herself back onto her feet. But her cubs are gone. Their tracks in the dust are the only clue to where they went. KITO follows. The trail leads her straight back to danger. The lion is still there. KITO has barely recovered. But once again, she puts herself between the predator and her young. The distraction works. One by one, the cubs slip from the far side of the thorns. All 4 are alive. For a moment, the family is together again. But KITO suddenly stops. There is another scent on the ground, one she has already encountered today. This time, the cubs stay behind her. They have learned what curiosity can cost. Ahead, beside the rocks, the puff adder appears again. The first strike misses. KITO no longer attacks blindly. She circles, watching the snake's head and waiting for an opening. Repeated attacks are costing the adder energy. Now, it begins to retreat. KITO cuts off its path to the scrub. And this time, KITO finds the opening. The danger is finally over. Only then does KITO allow her cubs to come closer. For 4 young honey badgers, this day began as a lesson in finding food. It became a lesson in something far more important. When to fight, when to run, and how to survive.